the Rochefords, and we're a Ronald McDonald House family.
The end of February in 2024, we got married on Leap Day and had a couple of months after the wedding, and all of a sudden found ourselves pregnant, which we were just ecstatic about. On October 6th of 2024, Sophia woke up in the early morning to some bleeding, to which really concerned us. So we went to our local emergency room. They kind of did an examination. They sat with us, talked with us, and explained to us that Sophia was going into preterm labor. And being at only 21 weeks pregnant like she was, there was nothing they could do to intervene. And in, no easier way to told us we were losing our baby.
They gave us the statistics in the very beginning of if I do deliver preterm and kind of what that gestational period, what the life expectancy is.
They did tell us that, you often sometimes hear about these miracle children born at 22 weeks. And if we felt the need to, we could rush to Minnesota. We could go to the children's hospital, and at 22 weeks, if she could hold the baby in for another 2 days, they'd be able to potentially intervene.
So it was just a lot of conversation with each other and a lot of conversation with God on trying to make the right decision and just putting our faith in Him and trust in Him.
We went back to our house, threw just some random things in a bag, some clothing, toiletries, anything we could find in a bag as quickly as we could, and went from Eau Claire to the Twin Cities, and then we went straight to the Mother-Baby Center. And Rendalisa was ultimately delivered at 22 weeks and 3 days. She was 1 pound, 2 ounces. Very, very sick. We didn't know how sick she was at the time because I think we were so in shock of everything that had happened.
They gave us the prognosis of let's see what 48 hours brings. Right now, she's fighting every single moment. There's really no way of knowing if she's going to survive or not. So kind of just seeing what those first couple of nights brought and holding our breath and hoping and praying for the best. Thankfully, at the children's Minneapolis campus, they had the Ronald McDonald on-site. We were able to stay in the bedrooms for, I believe, the first two
or 3 nights.
It was mere steps away, which I think was a lot of relief for the both of us, just being that close, knowing that if she needed us or the doctors needed us, we were able to be there as soon as possible. We were looking to get kind of more of a long-term place to stay. The first day we actually came to move in and got the tour by Sue, and as she was explaining things, there was definitely a lot of tears. That first day we instantly got a call that her bowel had perforated and we had to rush back to the hospital because she was about to go into emergency surgery, and it was a lot to process. And I mean, that was merely the first week of her life, and it was just monitoring things day by day, not knowing how she's going to develop, if she's going to develop appropriately.
She was born so premature that her eyes weren't even able to open yet. So after those first few weeks, month, I'm not sure when it finally happened, but once she finally opened her eyes and could start looking at us and kind of making that eye contact or just starting to see everything around her, there was just intrigue, and she would be staring at her nurses, staring at us. Her hand was so small at one point that it couldn't even wrap around my pointer finger, but once she could actually grip onto that and grab on, and just the fight that she had and just the enthusiasm for life, I think, was so apparent from such an early age.
And the defiance as well. She liked to pull all of her tubes out as often as possible. And it was like her little reward. She would have it waiting there for us when we'd come check in on her.
Every day that went along, there was a little bit of more confidence at times just because of the level of care we received and just the genuine care we received from everyone.
She is a spicy little opinionated woman already, and truly I believe that's why she's made it so far. She's shown her opinions from day one, and even at 22 weeks she came out kicking and has kicked her way through life thus far.
Yeah, just energy, so much energy, and just smiles and excitement and just pure enthusiasm with life, it feels like already. We were there with her every single day for those 144 days. We built out such a routine of going to the hospital in the morning, being there for 7-8 hours, coming back here to try to take a nap or have a warm meal or do our laundry, just to have this as a home base. I don't think anybody realizes the scope of what Ronald McDonald House does until you have to use their services. just everything that they provided for us in terms of giving us a temporary home when we needed it, knowing that the only thing that mattered to us was 10 minutes away.
We could not truly be more grateful for everything that Ronald McDonald has given us, even just the kindness alone, and waking up each morning and seeing someone smile at you genuinely and treat you with kindness and warm words. Even those that donate in a drive-through or come and serve with their time, they're just making such an impact in people's lives. When you're in the thick of it and this is all you have to really rely on, you see the beauty in just the small things. We're very optimistic, take things kind of just one day at a time, but otherwise it's just been the crazy life adjustment of being home with a newborn baby. All the fun that comes with that.
It just seems like she just has so much life in her, and it's just such an incredible thing to go from seeing her the moment that she was born to what we have in front of us now. It's nothing short of a miracle.